This is my definitive review for the Abxylute M4 versus the MocaGen controller versus the GameSir X5 Lite Type-C controller. And just some caveats, some things about myself. I'm just a casual gamer. I'm not a pro gamer by any stretch of the imagination. I personally only play on my phone on Fortnite. And these are the three controllers that were bestsellers online. I decided to pick all of them up to compare all three. And just so you know, my pick in the end is the MocaGen controller. And by the end of this video, I'll tell you exactly why this one is my pick. And they all have different use cases. They all have different uses. And I'm going to start actually with the Abxylute M4, which by far I thought was the coolest in design because check this out. It's all magnetic and MagSafe. And when you don't use it, it kind of sticks on like a case like this. So you can kind of carry it out around. I really wanted to like this for gaming. And then my daughter, she plays Roblox on this. And even with her, she found that this was not good enough for basic Roblox. And here are the few reasons. So you can see it just sticks on like this. Look, check this out. It's just magnetic. It's a really cool design. I really wanted to like this and this be my game controller of use. But if you're playing Fortnite like I am, the buttons are, one, very small. It feels a lot like a Game Boy. And the controllers are slides. They're not like what do you call Hall effect sticks like on the other two controllers, which I'll show you later. The buttons and the quality feel pretty good. They feel like a high quality Game Boy controller. You can hear the clicks. It has both the right bumper and the other right bumper. I don't know what you would call it here. It's ZR and R, and it is customizable XL, ZL and L. So you can hear the. It's pretty clicky. All the buttons are nice quality. But again, this is not it for me. This, I presume, would be great for somebody that likes to use emulators on phone. And for the purposes of this video, I'm using the iPhone 17. So this is what it would look like on iOS. So on iPads or different iPhones, this is how it would work. This would only work on phone that has MagSafe. My case itself is a JTech Slim case. I like to keep it slim on my cases. I do really like this design. Again, this is not for me though. My pick here on the left is the X5 Lite Type-C by GameSir. And I had high expectations for this one. You can see if I plug it in, it will connect automatically. And as soon as you plug it in, it detects. And that was actually during setup. As a casual gamer, I think this would be somebody that's pro. It has two different functions for Android and iOS. I had to look online on how to pair it. And so to get it paired, you have pressed these two buttons here on the top right and top left. Hold it together to sync. I thought because it had USB-C, that it would connect automatically, but that's not the case. It does power the device. This is the only one out of the three that needs to be powered by plugging in USB-C. So my daughter, she's got an older iPhone with the lightning cable. She was not able to use this controller because hers is lightning, not USB-C. In terms of the quality of the controls, it's just as good as the GameSir. I used to have a GameSir controller, which I found was better than the original Xbox controller. I had a Xbox Series S previously that I sold, and it actually looks a lot like the one from MocaGen. And this one does not feel the same. The quality is still very good. It does feel a little bit more cramped in the hand. I think I have average, like not really big hands or anything, but it feels a little bit more cramped. I do like the way it feels. And it does have a USB-C pass-through when you want to play on the device and keep your phone charged. But here's the thing. I can't get it to work. Every time I plug in the USB-C here to pass through charge on my phone, it doesn't work, and it does not seem like it's an isolated case. I looked it up on Google and found that it was a very common case that USB-C pass-through charging would work. I see some other users on Android have said that you have to turn off fast charging and that will get it to work. On iPhone, I haven't found a solution. I'm sure if I take more than 30 minutes at looking, I'll find a solution, but I'm a casual gamer. I don't want to go through all that. And so that for me, becomes useless as a casual gamer. It does have nice clicky buttons. It has a high quality plastic. It's also got Hall effect sticks for control, and the D-pads are really nice. So if you're a gamer that likes to work with USB-C, you like to know the settings and change all the settings, it does have these bumpers here to place your phone on the USB-C side. And it's really adjustable so it won't damage. But I don't like the idea that you have to plug it in for USB-C. That's the trade-off. If you're like a hardcore gamer, there's no other choice. You want to game for a long time with your phone dying, you'll need something like this that has a pass-through charger. But my sessions are usually under an hour, and I don't play that long. And this is the reason why I chose the MocaGen for my use case. So right now, this is just Bluetooth. It extends this much. It has a little gap here for the phone. So you can see it does stick out a little bit on my phone. And I think this is my choice for iPhone. And you see it's got a little clip here. It does work on iPad mini as well. And you can see the quality of the controller. And then look at the quality of the buttons. I thought this no-name brand would be the cheapest in terms of quality, as in not good. But look at this thing. It's got RGB lights. It's got easy settings. And look how much bigger it is compared to the GameSir controller. Even if I extended it out, it just fits in the hand much better. And it feels a lot like an Xbox controller. And so I was really used to this. Maybe if you're used to like a PlayStation controller, the other one this one would work better. But I just feel like it's more comfortable in the hand. It's got better fit, and quality is just the same. It almost looks like, ironically, the GameSir Xbox controller with this. What do you call this? The texture. And you can charge here. The funny thing is, out of all the times that I've been playing it in the past month, I haven't had to charge this thing yet. So I'll let you know. That's how long it lasts. This is the MC100 games MocaGen controller. It has all the settings here, and because it has Hall effect sticks, I'm not worried about stick drift. And I can't put on the audio because I'll get flagged, just so you know. And the buttons here are all working really well. It's got turbo functions, and I even find these buttons feel a little bit better than the ones on the GameSir. Let's hear a comparison. That's the trigger button. It just feels better, in my opinion, on the MocaGen. And let's do the bumper. And then the other one, maybe you're not crazy about the light up thing, but I think it just makes it look better. Like, look at the difference in quality. So you can see how easy it is to play. And I'm also going to include a video of my daughter in a picture-in-picture on the bottom of the screen of how it looks like when she plays Roblox or Minecraft. It's one of those two games. I'm not sure which one. And you can see how she plays around with her controller. So in all, the reason I chose this one was, look at the quality. It's got the RGB. It fits better. It doesn't have USB-C. It connects better. I had no issues with it connecting. I just turned it on and found it as the Xbox controller. So when you turn on the Bluetooth, it starts flashing, and I found it as the Xbox wireless controller. This one, it works as Bluetooth, and it's the Pro controller. And this one, I believe, is PS4 controller, if I'm not mistaken. I removed it from my Bluetooth just because when you have both on, it doesn't know which one is on. But you have to turn it on to either switch mode or... Yes, for this one, you have to turn on the switch mode to connect to iPhone. And if you want to play long sessions, I don't think you can beat this. It is also smaller, so it packs lighter. But the MocaGen even includes this really nice quality. It's not a cheap cover. So it will protect your controller. So I throw this in my bag when I go to work and I have some time to play some sessions at work. I'll throw it in my bag and then I'll have my phone available. But there's no way it's going to last like 2-3 hour long game sessions. You'll need to go with this one that has the pass through once you figure out how that charging works. I hope that answers a lot of your questions regarding these three controllers. Again, to conclude, this is the Pro one for long gaming sessions. This is the middle ground for the quality of the price and everything like that. And this is my choice for playing on Fortnite in terms of size. This one would be for emulators. If you're a casual gamer just playing emulators, this one would be good. I really wanted to like this one. It's too bad. Maybe if they update it with better controller system and that MagSafe option, I would probably pick this one in the future. I really like the concept, but it won't do for my use case. If you like these type of reviews, I do these kind of reviews all the time. Please consider following the channel and thank you for your time.